Is detachment a feeling? Let's explore it as I make treats for my dog. Vairagya is a concept in yoga that I've usually seen translated as non attachment, and it's easy to associate it with Stoicism because they both involve something like detachment, but there is a difference. At the risk of oversimplifying, Stoicism gives you tools that help you think differently so you can distinguish what's in your control and kind of redirect what isn't. But Vairagya isn't a tool that you can just pick up when things get tough. It is a capacity that you build over time through repeated practice, and it gradually changes what your mind does even before you get to the point of analyzing or thinking consciously. Dark example, but let's say someone passes. You experience grief. That isn't attachment, that's just being human. Attachment is usually what comes after when you tell yourself that it should have ended a certain way, that you were owed an apology, that you were owed more time. That story isn't a thought. It's more like a groove, and the more you run a groove, the deeper it gets. The sutras are very clear that patterns have momentum, and neuroscience corroborates this through the concept of neural pathway reinforcement. So the more a pattern fires, the more efficiently it fires. So every time you have a reaction to a story, you make it easier for that reaction to happen, and it isn't something that you can just kind of turn off. The practice of Vairagya, over time, what it does is help you build the conditions through which you can slow down this momentum. So go ahead and feel the feeling, but know that letting go of the story, that isn't a decision that you make just once, but it's more of a capacity that you build over time through continued practice. The mind's activities have momentum, and Vairagya helps you gradually redirect what your mind does.